live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Carlos Rodon.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. And a pitch. That one off the mark. And that's how this game gets started. Rodon ready. Here comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. That one missed. And now it's filled up.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Three-two. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now batting Wander Franco. Center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Yandy Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. Margot at first, one gone. Next pitch is outside. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to...
Quickly to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning. Back in New York. And on the hill, the lefty, Shane McClanahan. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Oswald Peraza leading things off and takes a strike. And a pitch.
Yeah.
Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, and that is cut on and missed, and that's strike one. Chris, DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu, some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the big fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. Foul ball. The 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man at first with one gone. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one fouled off. McClanahan, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And a pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 2 out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it all the time.
Back at Yankee Stadium, stepping in the long ball threat, Brandon Lau. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Rodon ready, the 0-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's a speed threat, Josh Lowe. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Isaac Paredes now. Step off throw to first. Low. Back on a dive. Slice to right. And it gets by him. Low. Around second. Headed for third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
One down. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And first offering is fouled off. And a strike in there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Rodon sets and deals.
1 ball.
And there's a ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Paredes leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rodon fires. And another ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
And now it's Jose Siri. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. And that one clips the corner.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
That one ripped. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. And that's downstairs and outside.
Counts 1-0.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And a 1-2. In the dirt. Over to Diaz. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Singy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Here's Jose Trevino. Ground ball right side over to Diaz. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Offense held in check there. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Top half of the third inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Walls playing up the middle at short. 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel.
Back to the top of the lineup, Manuel Margot. Next to hit for the Rays. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Margot goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. That misses. 1-0.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Wander Franco. Flied out to center in his first at bat. in there for strike one.
0-1.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike. Franco at second with 2 down. Kicks and deals. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And a pitch. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Lau at the plate. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1 the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the Rays strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And now the lefty gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Smash to the left side. Walls throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Aaron Hicks. Locked in right now. He's 5 for 7 in the series. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Next pitch misses. 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. And he deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the count filled up 3-2. Hicks runs. Next offering is foul back. (3-2) stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner goes again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Runner on the move again. Out towards right center field. Margot settles under it. He makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Now all even up. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that kind of hurts because it puts a runner in scoring position with 2 away. But it's all about turning the page right here. Got to shake it off and figure out a way to get that last out.
Ground ball up the middle. Flips it. They get the force, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 1-0.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Josh Lowe. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
1-0.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And downstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The wind and the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering upstairs. And that's through there for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Now the left fielder, Jose Siri. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in for a strike. Now the 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one 95 to finish him off. The Rays strand just the one. They lead it 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. And that's outside.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him, as we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
Lau moving under this one. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now back, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Up the middle. To first. Rizzo out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Gleyber Torres. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Torres off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is popped up. Diaz makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. They still trail 1-0.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her.
Welcome back. There's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Walls. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Walls started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington. The 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hicks hauls it in, and there's one away. Manuel Margot up to the plate. 1 for 2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And takes low for ball 1. That's through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. And that's outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Wander Franco digs in now. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Margot runs. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Check swing, went around. 1-2. Check swing, and he held up. Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and that will end the inning. One left for Tampa, but they still lead it 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. McClanahan back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The pitch. Got him swinging. It's Aaron Hicks now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And Hicks is out. So up next, Oswald Peraza. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order. They trail here 1-0.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You asked for it. About to go no.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Clark Schmidt.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Well, one-run game. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And here it comes. Schmidt goes 6'1", 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Left-hand batter waits. The punch out there, and there's one down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Low in the box again, takes a strike. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Isaac
Isaac Paredes will hit next. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Swings and misses. And that is strike two. And the right-hander deals. Liner, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball one there. Bethancourt, 31 years old, and he was born in Panama. Paredes off of first with 2 away. There's the strike. Check swing, no appeal. Swings through that.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx, well, we go bottom 6. DJ LeMahieu to start things off. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. Here comes a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Diaz puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Yeah, that rookie season for Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run derby down there in Miami, and just really stepping in.
Judge rips that one. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. And that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Here's Stanton now. There's a swing and a miss. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Rizzo, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And now it's even up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first. Rizzo out of the play. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Popped up. Walls has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
We all have different visions of a future. What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same course where we stay. Relativity abounds, so it's sure. We all have different visions of a future.
New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The tying run at the plate. Way out front for strike two. And the righty deals. And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Way upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one just misses.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next pitch is popped up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Manuel Margot. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And they trail it here 2-1. Ryan Thompson on to pitch here.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Number 81, Ryan Thompson.
Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And he deals. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Low, ranging after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. First pitch, not close. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jake Diekman getting loose out there. Littell, the right-hander, also getting loose. Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. In the dirt. Over to Diaz. And Hicks is out. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays 1. Back here in New York, and here is Wander Franco. Schmidt back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Yandy Diaz up next for the Rays. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And gone. His second of the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. On the ground right side. Torres over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Brandon Lau.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu settles under this one. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Oswald Peraza. The pitch. The other way. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Now 1-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lau sends it to first. Judge out on the play. And that will end the inning. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back in New York. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. New arm out of the bullpen, Albert Abreu. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The pitch. That's a little bit low. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Kicks and fires. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
3-0 down. And a pitch. gets the call. And it's 3-2.
Down to 3-2.
Line drive, base hit. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. That one the other way. And it stays fair. Now it rolls down into the corner. The run scores from second. It's 3-2. Not in time. It's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first on the run. Save.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Now Taylor Walls bunts it back towards the pitcher. Gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Manuel Margot. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Siri takes his lead at third with one away.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Wandy Peralta comes on now. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. Franco, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. The 1-1. And there's the strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And now the lefty up the middle. Peraza over to Torres. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 2. Pete Fairbanks on a pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here it comes. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Kicks and deals. That one missed. The Yankees looking to rally. Two-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
The 2-1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Up next to the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. Fairbanks measures 6 feet 6 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2015. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Fairbanks, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. The 0-2. And now 1 and 2.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch one?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Torres in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. In the air out towards right center. Low, hustling after it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jose Trevino. That one's in there, 0-1. Torres on at second with 2 down. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Zooming, had to come back.